One of the key features of National Bourbon Week is a free concert that the entire family can enjoy. Randy Mauser is with Bardstown Main Street, who's been putting all the details together. I mean, in this concert, you've had this for 21 years. It's been going on a long, long time, but what a fun week to kind of place it into.
Yeah, you know, this is kind of like the kickoff to our summer for all of the community and all of the visitors that are coming in. So it's exciting that we've been doing this for 21 years.
And I leave it up to you. You're gonna be like, I'm just not gonna settle with a free concert that night. We're gonna like put a bunch of events the entire day, and I think that creates just a fun, festive environment for people to come down to Main Street.
Right, because you know we have to close the streets off at 10 a.m. So we want to make sure that there's something to do for the whole time that the streets are closed. So starting at 10 a.m., we have Whiskey City Cruisers that will be rolling in. So all of you that like those old cars, it's super cool.
Fun.
We will have music on the streets throughout the day, so not just in the evening. And then all of our shops are going to be open. They're all going to be running a summer special. So like summer sales going on throughout the day. So make sure you check them out. The bars and restaurants, they're going to have special cocktails. And then something new that we are in the process of working on to try to tie in National Bourbon Week with our distilleries so that we can kind of throw back to them and thank them for everything that they do. We're going to have an event downtown bringing our distilleries, doing a little pop-up shop.
Oh, fun.
So we're still in the works with them to see who's going to get to come. But that way you can come down and do a little sampling of our bourbons.
Right, and it's now an entertainment district, so you can walk around with your bourbon from place to place. And then once we get into the evening hours, tell us about the concert.
So the street concert will kick off at 6 p.m. We do a nice little toast on stage to kind of kick everything off. And then our first band that will come on, we have a local band because we try to keep some of our local feel as well. So we have a trio. They're called the Good Folks. They're very high energy, very entertaining. So we can't wait for them to kick it off for us. Second coming on is a duo folk kind of group. They're called Hotel Whiskey. The really cool thing that we love about them, because we like to tie in different.
The name.
Besides, they're really cool.
Great
dudes.
name.
Yes, but they're bringing in a fiddle, so that's something different. We like to have different genres and different entertainment to go on throughout the night, and tying in a fiddle, I think, is really cool.
Yeah, very, very cool.
And then third that we have coming on, this was a group that we had. It's a 7-piece group, so they're very high energy. They had we had them at our Cheers event in September during the Bourbon Festival. So the crowd was very receptive. So we're like, why not bring them back for the street concert? So they're called V-Groove. Again, they're a 7-piece band, like blues, funk, pop. They kind of bring a whole array of genre.
About everything.
Yes, they do. And they're very high energy, like I said. So they're going to get the crowd pumping before the headliner. So this year's headliner, which we were pretty excited about, it is also a 7-piece group, and they're called Boot Scoots.
Oh, nice.
So if the name doesn't tell you exactly what it is, they are an ultimate 90s country band.
My gosh, that's
so you're going to know every song. You're going to want to get up and dance. You're going to want to do some line dancing. Like, that's kind of the feel that we're going for, and we think the entire crowd's going to love it.
And you can finally have a place to wear your 90s country attire.
Yes.
It's in your basement, because I know how you all are.
Yes, it's there.
It's there. It's there. Bring it on out. And what's so great about this whole day and for the concert, it's free.
It's free.
It's free, wonderful entertainment for everybody.
It is.
Do people start like getting their lawn chairs out and finding spots in the afternoon?
They do. So we earlier and earlier. I think people, you know, they know if they don't get their spot, they come early. They either have breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, and they bring their chairs as early as like 5. So you can come on down and get your spot kind of reserved for the day. Bring your entire family, because we want this to be something that the whole family enjoys.
What are kind of the boundaries of where the concert's going to happen? Like, where can you set up your chair?
So anywhere between on 3rd Street in our main downtown area, between the first block and the second block. So up to the visitor center, and then kind of down to where Baskin Robbins is.
Perfect.
Yes.
And like you said, the restaurants are open.
Yes.
And so you can get food, come sit down, enjoy the evening,
walk around and have a cocktail. Yes.
How late are the boutiques staying open, all the shops?
They will be open until 5.
Okay.
Normal hours.
Do some shopping, get your seat. Get your seat first.
Yes.
Then do some more shopping.
Yes.
Reserve
then go have
your
something
spot.
to eat.
Yeah. This had to be, so when you were kind of given the idea that this is not just going to be a day, but a whole week, it just had to kind of open your eyes to the possibilities of what you could do to promote Bardstown Main Street.
Correct. And, we know there's going to be a lot of visitors coming in because, tourism has done an exceptional job of making sure that the tourism is booming. But we also want our locals to know that this is about them.
Yeah.
So,
You balance that really well.
we do this concert for our locals as well.
Yeah, they want to get out and enjoy things too.
Exactly.
And a
Yes.
party. All right, so it's free, so you don't even go online to get tickets.
No.
But if you want to plan out your week and maybe just take off for the week for National Bourbon Week, it is June 11th through the 16th. Just go to visitbardstown.com for all the details. Randy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's going to be a fun time. All right, stay with us because